Hello, Glorious family. How are you? I hope you're doing great. You're welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be making a drawstring bubble gown. Please join me as I make this dress in less than 30 minutes. So I just want to use this paper to illustrate what I'm going to be doing on the dress. This is because the dress is full of colors and the chalk might not show. So that's why I'm using this paper to illustrate. So I've taken the shoulder to the sleeve. From the shoulder to the sleeve, I took about 9 inches because I needed some space. So I'm just trying to blend it, draw out that cow shape, then blend it to the knee side. So this is just what I'm going to be doing on the dress. Then I'm just going to take my neck measurement. The neck width is I took 3.5. Then the neck depth I also took 3.5 for the back. The back is going to be a round neck. So I took 3.5 for the width and 3.5 for the depth. Then the front is going to be a V-neck. Then that V-neck is going to be 7 inches. Yes, 7 inches is enough. So I'm just going to carve out the shape right now so that I can show us what I've done. Yeah, that's for the back neck, which is the round neck. That's what I've just cut out now. So I'm going to take that out so that I can cut the one for the front. So this is the round neck. Let me blend it very well. Yeah. So that's just the shape for the back. Then from the front, remember I'm taking 7 inches for the V-neck. It still remains 3.5 for the width. 7 inches. So that's the shape of the dress. A very simple dress. In less than 30 minutes you'll be done. So I'm just going to add a rope in the center. I'm going to add a rope in the center to give us that drawstring effect. So by doing so, I'm just going to put another fabric gel, run it 2 holes where I will pass the rope into. And when I'm done doing that, okay, I just want to use the paper to show us as well. Everything I'm doing on this paper is what I'm going to also apply on the dress. Just like I said, the fabric is filled with colors and my chalk might not show, so that's why I'm just trying to illustrate it. So this is the fabric I'm going to place in the center, then I'll run it at the two extremes, then I'll also run one thread in the middle to create space for the passing of the rope. Then I'm going to pipe the V-neck when I'm done doing that, and also pipe the round neck. Then after I do that, I'll join the two shoulders together. I'll join the both shoulders together, fold the arm, and then I'll run it down. So this is basically how the dress is going to look like when we're done sewing. So here I'm just going to be applying all those things I showed us on the dress, on the paper on the dress. So I'm done doing that, and I've cut it out. I've cut the back and the front. I cut them together, folded it into four. Then I took my measurement, my neck measurement, my armhole measurement. Then the full length is 60. I want it to be a flowing dress. So I took the whole of 60 as the full length. So I'm just going to go and join these two together. But before I join it, I'm going to be piping their necks one after the other. Before I join the shoulders together, I'm going to pipe the neck, the V neck I'll pipe separately, the round neck I'll pipe it separately. So I'm just trying to take the middle of the gown so that I will run the fabric to the middle. So I'm just taking my measurement. So that's where I'm going to be stitching that fabric. Then I'm making a case for the rope to pass through. And then when you drag it to give us that gathered effect on the gown. So I'll pipe the V neck and then I'll pipe the round neck before I now join the two shoulders together. Then also fold the armhole and then run the dress down with my measurement. Then fold it down as well. So I've gone ahead to create my rope. I used this fabric to create the rope. I just folded it into two, then ran a stitch on it to create the rope for the drawstring. Then this is the fabric I'll be placing in the center of the front piece. I'll be using it to create the casing for the rope to pass through. So I'm just trying to pin it down before I stitch on it so that I don't have it crooked. I want it to be straight. That's why I'm pinning it down now before I take it to my machine to run the thread on it. So now I'm just trying to pipe the neck of the dress, just like I said. I like to pipe both necks together. Some people like to join the shoulders before they pipe both necks, both before they pipe the neck together. But because this is a V neck and a round neck, I like to pipe them separately, then join the shoulders afterwards. It's easier for me. But you can always join the shoulders first before piping. It's still the same thing. Anyone that works for you, you just stick to it. So I'm just going to turn it to the back twice. Then I'll run a stitch on the bias. I'm just taking my time because this fabric is somehow slippery. So I'm just taking my time so I'll get it right. It's not how fast, it's how well. So yeah, that's the idea. Just take your time and do it so that you can get it right. So I'm done turning the front. This is the front. I finished turning it with my bias strip and it's looking very neat. So right now I'm going to introduce that yellow fabric. Did I just introduce? So I'm going to introduce the yellow fabric now. Then run my stitch on both sides, then on in the center part of it. So yeah, I'm just running the stitch in the center to create a loop for the ropes to pass through. So yeah, I'm done creating that. So the next thing now is to turn the neck of the back. It's a very simple dress. If not that I was filming this dress, I would have finished making this dress in less than 10 minutes. But because of filming, it took me about 20 minutes, 30 minutes to finish it. It's very easy. It's something you can start now and finish now. It doesn't need so much work on. So yeah, I'm just turning the neck as well, taking my time to get it right. Yes. So now I'm going to be joining both shoulders together. That's the back. It's looking so fine. So I'm going to be joining both shoulders together. Okay, I think I have to fold it down first. Yeah, I just have to fold it down first. Like I said, you just need to take your time. This lycra material sometimes it just gives problem. You need all the patience in the world to work with a lycra material. So I'm done turning the down part of it. So I'm just going to like join the shoulders together right now. I'm joining both shoulders together. Most times the fabric will shake, just be moving from one corner to the another. You just have to hold it. If not, you won't get it right. That's the only fault I see in this type of fabric. If it were to be Ankara will just stick to a place. It will just stay one place. It will not give you stress. But this type of fabrics, they like to give somebody a headache. I don't know why. So yeah, I'm going to do the same thing on the other shoulder. So I've done the same thing on the other shoulder. So right now, I just want to fold the sleeve. This is the sleeve, so I have to fold it by 1 inch. I folded it half inch the first time, then further folded it into half inch again, giving us 1 inch. So that's what I'm doing right now, folding the sleeve of the gown. So I'm done turning this sleeve. I'm still going to do the same thing on the other sleeve as well. I'm going to do the same thing on this particular sleeve. Turn it, fold the sleeve by 1 inch. So yeah, I'm done turning the second sleeve as well. So I'm just going to go now and join both sides together. So I'm joining both sides together by 1 inch. Yeah, by 1 inch, I'm joining both sides together. I'm making sure that both ends align so that one is not longer than the other one. So yeah, I'm done joining both sides together. So right now, all I have to do is pass the rope through the loop. So I'm going to use my safety pin it to the rope and then pass it through the loop. I tried using needle and thread to pass the rope, but it was giving me tough time. So I had to go and look for where I kept my safety pin. I couldn't find my safety pin at first, where I usually keep it. So I had to go and find it. So I found it and I'm using it to pass the rope. And it's way easier than using needle and thread. It's way easier. See how it's going smoothly. Everything is going well. It's not even taking me any time. It's not stressing me. It's just moving. Yeah. So I've passed the first rope. I'm going to also pass the second rope. So I'm passing the rope, making sure that I'm holding it at the other end just to make sure that the rope doesn't slip off. So I'm just going to tack it down at this edge, this upper part, so that the rope does not go out anytime I drag it from the bottom. So yeah, this is the final outlook of the dress. Whew, it's looking so chic, I'm telling you. It's looking so beautiful. I wasn't able to do a photo shoot with this dress. I had so much on my plate, so I wasn't able to go to the studio to take a professional shoot of this dress. But I think I will still do that, but it's not going to be appearing in this video. So yeah, this is the dress. You can drag it all the way up. You can use it as a like a gown, You can also use it as a top. You can drag it all the way up. You can use it to wear your trouser anyhow you want it. All you need to do is just pull the thread. And then I also put in a belt. I tacked in a belt by the half length inside of the gown so that I can tie it at the back to give it fitting at the waistline, that waistline. So it can be done like that as well, but I didn't film that part. So yeah, this is the dress. It's looking so beautiful. Filming video is not doing justice to this dress. Yeah, so this is the dress. Thank you so much for taking your time, your precious time to watch this video. I'm so grateful. I'm delighted to have you on my channel. Thank you for sticking with me on this channel. You know, we're growing together. I also appreciate your ideas. Anything you want me to sew, please drop it in the comment section, and I will do my best to make a video of that particular dress. I truly appreciate your presence on my channel. God bless you. I love you. See you on my next video. Thank you so very much for choosing to be a member of this glorious family. Thank you so much for sticking around with me. I truly appreciate your presence on my channel. Please do well to like the video, comment on it so that it can be recommended to other people that needs this type of content. Okay, thank you so much. I truly appreciate your input. God bless you. I'll definitely see you in my next video. Bye for now.